Hello! Now, how many of you like to work out? Would you consider yourself healthy? Most importantly, do you think you eat healthy? For many years, there has been a massive debate on what is the healthiest diet, which will help you lose weight, and what approaches we should be taking to be the most fit. According to George B. Danzig, in his journal article talking about the diet problem, he mentions how about 45 million Americans go on a diet each year. Many Americans will end up spending money to lose weight. Americans will spend about $33 billion on products to help them lose weight each year. However, many are not looking at the big picture, and most do it as a fad. Today, I am here not only to talk about a diet, but a lifestyle. When you see the word vegan, what do you think of? Many people usually think of hippies, health nuts, or someone who is judgmental based on what others eat. Many vegans are placed in this stereotype based on what society shows. I'm here to tell you today about the benefits of going vegan and why you should consider going vegan yourself. I've seen many people try to do this as a fad diet. However, you cannot look at veganism as a diet. You must look at it as a lifestyle because that is exactly what it is. According to Donald Watson, an animal rights activist, he termed the word vegan as the removal of the use of animal products. There are many reasons to go vegan, but today I will be discussing the health-related, ethical, and environmental reasons to go vegan. There are many health-related reasons as to why someone should go vegan. A plant-based diet has so many benefits, not only for the planet, but for your health as well. According to Hannah Ritchie and Max Roser in their article titled Causes of Death, the number one leading cause of death around the world right now is cardiovascular diseases like heart disease. The second leading cause is cancer. The only scientifically proven way of eating to combat this disease is a plant-based diet. Veganism also helps combat high cholesterol, lower your chances of getting Alzheimer's and cancer, and has shown to reverse type 2 diabetes. When it comes to talking about health, I'm sure everyone can agree that we should all strive to be our healthiest. But that might not be the same for ethics. Ethics are based on your point of view. I went vegan for the reason that many others go vegan: my ethics. When I was in 8th grade, I saw a video of a cow being brutally killed for meat. Because of this video, I basically went vegan overnight, and I have not changed my mind since. Ethics are not defined as morals that control a person's behavior. People are usually quite shocked when I tell them that if the entire human population was killed at the same rate that animals that are used for agriculture are, the entire human population would be extinct within about 17 days. Humans are very empathetic creatures. That is why we feel bad when we see an animal dying on TV. However, many people fail to realize and make the connection between what they are eating is in fact a dead animal. I'm also willing to argue that if everyone had to kill if they wanted to eat meat, then most of the population would not be eating meat or consuming dairy. Speaking of, many people do not understand what happens in the dairy industry. It starts with a farmer injecting the female cow so she gets pregnant. She has to suffer for 9 months dealing with pregnancy, and after she gives birth to her baby calf, the calf gets taken away from her within 2 hours to 2 days to be slaughtered as veal. The mother cow has to deal with this emotional trauma afterwards. Not only that, but the farmer will continue to impregnate this cow until she can no longer get pregnant anymore. Then, he will slaughter her for beef. Ethics are based on perspective, but I know that most of us can agree that that is cruel. Lastly, there are many reasons to go vegan for the environment. According to Lisa Dreyer on CNN, the best diet to combat global warming is one that involves not the consumption of meat, especially beef. Animal agriculture is the leading cause of global warming due to high levels of deforestation to make room for the cows, and the fact that cows produce high levels of methane. Going vegan also helps save water. The United Nations Environment Assembly claims that vegan burgers only need between 75 to 99% less water, 93 to 95% less land, and produce 87 to 90% fewer emissions than normal beef burgers. While there are so many benefits and reasons to go vegan, I can admit there are also some drawbacks. First, vegans have to be extra cautious in looking at ingredients in food to make sure it is vegan. It can get quite monotonous in the beginning when you do not know if you can eat something or not. But with experience comes knowledge. Next, vegans have to be careful and make sure they are getting enough iron, zinc, vitamin D, calcium, protein, and omega-3 fatty acids. However, there are plant-based foods that one can eat to make sure they are getting enough. All it requires is a bit of research. It is also more common for vegans to develop a vitamin B12 deficiency that, if left untreated, can cause neurological damage that is irreversible. But there is a B12 supplement that anyone, including vegans, can use to make sure they are getting enough B12. The last drawback about going vegan, in my opinion, is a social aspect. It is difficult sometimes when going out because some places may not have vegan options. It's also challenging when going to a friend's house and having to explain what you can and can't eat because of your diet. However, I still think this is a small price to pay. The impact that I'm doing for my health, the animals, and the environment, it's a small price to pay. In conclusion, there are many reasons why one should go vegan, but it just takes one to change someone's mind. It is up to you if you want to sacrifice one meal over life.